No pop.
Hello, welcome to another version of Uncut. As you can see this week, we're back to our four-man booth as normal. So, first of all, let's go along the line. So, it's different this week. So, over to CJ first of all. Let's get everyone introduced. First of all, we'll go on.
What's going on, everybody? I'm the EVP, CJP. Back for Elimination Chamber picks and excited to be here.
That's cool. And next one along the line. So, that'll be Barbie.
Wow, third billing as a co-host. Should I just leave now, or wow? I thought I was gonna get fourth, honestly. So I guess top three is not bad. I'm Bobby from Bobby's Breakdowns. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Elimination Chamber Week.
Yes, it is. And finally, Leo. Hello, once again.
Yep. You guys, everybody, how are we doing? Yeah, Elimination Chamber Week. Let's see how it goes down.
Yeah, so at the minute, there's only actually 4 matches in one segment in there for Elimination
And yet
Chamber.
we will still argue for an hour about it.
Yep.
Probably, yeah. So, should we might as well crack straight into it then. Actually, no. First of all, let's take a guess at something else. Actually, what we think. So, this is not Elimination Chamber related, but something else. Friday, Chelsea Green is defending her title against somebody. Who do we think it is?
Jade.
It's against a mystery
Pipe and
opponent.
Niven.
It's Jade.
I didn't
Probably
even know
Jade,
she was
maybe Pipe
defending.
Niven.
Wait,
I didn't
she's
even know
defending
that was
Friday
happening.
against a mystery?
Mhm.
She's because how it was set up was basically she went backstage, she demanded that she wanted a match at Elimination Chamber, and Nick Aldis turned around and said, "I'll give you a match, but on the Friday on SmackDown against a mystery opponent."
Oh, yeah, I remember that now.
So yeah. So we need to sort of
When was this?
It was on
this
SmackDown.
was last Friday.
but
This was last.
It was
Friday,
like a
SmackDown.
backstage thing. Like, it didn't feel like
I kind of breezed through SmackDown last week.
Yeah,
to get
so
to the
yeah.
Rock thing.
Yes.
It was right before the Rock came out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's why I breezed through it.
Oh, no wonder we all
I don't
forgot
need to
about
hear this. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah.
Like, I don't need to
So
hear
who do we think?
I'm
So Leo's gone.
I'm
Leo's
going
gone,
with Jade.
With Piper. and Jade.
I'm joking when I said Piper.
I mean, it could be. You never know.
I mean, it's
They're
not a bad-
tagging next week on NXT.
So? Since when does WWE booking make sense?
Yeah. I mean, who do you think? Bobby?
It'll be like B-Fab or something. It won't be anything of any worth.
Yeah, it's probably going to be something stupid. I'm looking through the roster now. Bliss, no.
I mean, Jade Cargill is back now. Could they twist? My theory on this is, could they twist us all? Like everyone's thinking, it was Jade. Everyone was thinking it's either Bianca or Naomi who attacked. What about if it was Piper and Chelsea?
Mm-hmm.
Bailey.
Oh,
There's my
no
guess.
part of
Bailey.
Bailey's on Raw.
Bailey's on Raw, isn't it?
Oh,
Bailey's on Raw.
shoot. Yes, she is. It doesn't matter. Anyway,
I mean, that was just my thought. That was just my thoughts, is that maybe it's Jade and that, and they play into it that maybe Piper and Chelsea attacked her.
No.
Could be that one. That could be the thing there.
nah. Grace is on NXT. Where are what show or what's her name's on now? Caden and Casey or Caden and
Casey
Katana?
too.
Are they not on? Are they Raw?
I don't know.
I'm not sure.
Are they
Or
Raw or SmackDown?
I think they're Raw because they got taken out by PFC.
Raw.
So
It could be
Yeah.
it could be Trish as well because they're in Canada.
Could be actually. Yeah, it could be Trish.
Yeah, but then
no, but then Trish should have to win.
Yeah, Trish would have to win that.
Not necessarily.
Yeah,
She's
but the thing is,
heading
but she's
night
on
before
the
the
chamber
pay-per-view?
show, so it's
Yeah.
like
I mean, the thing is, though, is obviously Chelsea Green's Canadian, isn't she?
You know
So they
what?
can have
I'm just-
obviously go over and stuff.
You know what? I'm just gonna say it just because they might end up doing this, and I definitely could see it. I'm gonna throw it out there. I'm gonna say Mia Yim.
It probably
Oh,
is going to
God.
be Mia, actually. Yeah, to be fair, yeah. Yeah, you know, yeah.
Would you guys rule it out?
No, I fully expect it, honestly, with Triple H.
So then the next question would be then. Well, the next question would be then: can you see her losing the title on Friday then?
no.
If it's
That's
Mia
the
Yim,
thing.
yes.
No. I mean, depends on who she faces, honestly.
Yeah. If it's Mia Yim, yes. Yeah. I'm
I
looking
even think
through
if
the
she
women's
faces
I-
me, bad,
now.
yes.
I think it'll be either Zarya or Soruka, just as a kind of throwaway for one of those two, because they've got the
Fair
Hey,
enough.
talent.
didn't Sol Ruka hint at coming somewhere last night? Besides on Tyler Bate?
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't really listen to that.
Dunno.
Oh,
I don't know, maybe, possibly.
I thought they
I think
took
it'll be one of
something in
those
the
two.
best
Plus,
case
like if
scenario.
it's someone like Zarya, they kind of have that main roster exposure that Vicker and Julie got at the Rumble. You've
Yeah,
got
good point,
Zarya. coming up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Jade.
I'm not. Yeah. Yeah. Like I said, I'm gonna laugh if it's Mia Yim, but
That's terrible.
Well, I mean,
This has already started off. This has already started off the arguments already for elimination chamber. Do we think it's going to be?
I don't think we care enough on this to argue.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
fair
true.
enough. Well, that's that one then. So let's
All right.
move on then.
All right,
So,
my final guess: Chelsea Green versus Jacob Fatu. Let's go.
fair enough. There we go. Yeah, that's probably going to happen. But right.
That's the match for sure.
And Chelsea wins.
Oh, it's Penta.
Fair enough.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh yeah, true. They fought.
It's Penta.
It's gonna be Pat McAfee.
Let's run that match back.
Yeah. Well, let's get
Alan?
into elimination chamber then, shall
No,
we?
that's
So,
no deal.
well, let's get into elimination chamber. So first of all, then before we get into any of the matches, so how's Rock and Cody going to go down? What are we thinking? Let's go along the line. What do we think is going to happen between Rock and Cody? So CJ, what do you think?
Oh.
He is going to tell The Rock thanks, but no thanks. He's not going to take the offer.
No. What about you, Bobby? What do you think?
He's not taking the offer one way or another.
No.
I don't see it.
What-
Not at least not yet.
Fair
There
enough.
could be another swerve down the line like they did with Austin and Vince at 19, 17, 19, 19, 19.
18.
Leo, 19, right?
18.
Yeah.
No,
17.
Rock Hogan was 18.
17.
Oh, that's right. Right.
17.
It was-
Yeah,
No.
17.
really?
17 was Austin Silton.
17.
Yeah.
I thought
Yeah.
it was their last match in that Mania trilogy.
No, the last
Okay,
match
17.
was 19, but yeah, no, it was 17.
Okay.
Because
Okay.
I recently watched the show, and the main events from WrestleMania 16 and 17, the last move to finish the main event was the chair shot.
Oh,
Yeah, a quick little bit. Of
interesting.
trivia.
All right.
Yeah.
It could be they could be saving it till Mania. I'm not ruling it out, but as of right now, I'm going to say no.
What about you, Leo? What do you think is going to happen?
Yeah, same. It's Cody's not going to join him. But I sent this to the group and I put it on my thing, is that I would love to see like a moment where Cody says no, and then Rock, using his powers, strips Cody of the WWE title and then makes
That
the
would work,
men's elimination chamber, the men's elimination chamber with the vacant WWE title. So then you can do Rock Cody without it being for a championship.
But then you got to put. But the problem is you got to put the chamber after Rock Cody.
Well, they
Yeah,
could do that.
absolutely.
They could have Rock Cody open. They could have Rock Cody open and the men's chamber close.
Is Rock going to open the show? I don't.
No.
I mean, Rock's
If it
Rock's
leads,
open
if it
plenty
leads
of
to,
shows.
but if Rock's choice wins the chamber, and he gets involved in that.
Yeah, I don't see
True.
that.
Yeah, Rock could pick apart. Yeah, Rock could pick. Rock could let Cena win.
Yeah, the last two elimination chambers have had interference in them. So
Yeah,
why not just make it a third year?
Oh yeah, Logan. Well, technically.
Logan did 1 year. AJ Styles did the following year.
Oh no, I was thinking of Logan last year. Yeah,
No, Logan was in it last year.
Logan cost Seth 2 years ago, right?
Yes.
Mhm.
And
He
Styles
rolled in and hit
cost
him.
somebody.
LA Knight.
LA Knight
Styles
last
cost.
year.
Oh yeah, because they said Styles flew all the way to
Yeah.
Australia.
Way across the world, yeah.
You're such a hater.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, precisely.
Yeah, I mean it's possible, and The Rock doesn't even have to like sneak his way into the chamber. He'll just say, "Open the door, or you're fired."
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's possible. I don't know. Like maybe Rock helps the overall winner of the chamber.
Yeah.
For it
maybe.
to win it, which I can see being Drew. And yeah,
I-
that's what I can see. I see it being
I
Drew.
could
Maybe.
also see, and I've said this before, I think I said it to Leo. Rock and Cody close the night. Cody says no, and Rock says, okay, no problem, and just beats his ass. And then pretty much pulls rank, pulls his power, and says, I'm taking this title shot. The winner of the Chamber gets a shot later, down the line, but this one's mine.
Which I didn't hate, to be fair.
Because then you can have Cena win the Chamber.
Yeah.
He gets a title shot down the line. All works out.
But why would Rock say in the presser that this match, this story doesn't have to culminate in a match? So
Twisting it.
To put everyone off.
Why did Rock give
Everyone off, yeah.
Cody? Why did Rock give Cody the "I want you" eyes? There's a whole lot of questions for this.
Well, I know, but I mean, he did the same thing last year. He told you exactly what was going to happen last year. I mean,
Did he?
yeah.
I mean, but the thing was, though, was obviously last year got changed, didn't it? Because it was meant to be Rock versus Roman, and then got changed in that. And it's like he obviously turned around and originally said that Cody wasn't gonna end up facing Roman, and obviously we've seen how much that changed. I mean, this is a Rock, and he's playing the heel thing, so I can see, like what Bobby said and like what Leo said, that they're hiding the facts. Obviously, we know this, that they're trying to like stop the stop it from all there. So could he have said that to put people off the trail? And they're like, oh yeah, it's definitely going to be somebody else than that. And then it ends up in that match. Like, maybe Elimination Chamber gets changed or something like that.
Yeah.
I mean, essentially you're saying, like, the place that is telling everyone lies to keep you away is now not telling lies.
Yeah.
Listen, The Rock is trying to throw us off the scent. He's doing a terrible job. But he's trying to throw us off the scent. There's no way this doesn't lead to a Rock match or Mania. But I do think, I really do think, because of the movie news with the Scorsese movie and Leo DiCaprio movie, I really think he knows he's not going to be around next year for New Orleans. And I think he was like, I have to make myself available for this year because I'm going to be missing next year.
Yeah.
That's my theory.
Yeah.
I
mean,
because the movie's
next year.
being written now. So yeah. So like I just can't, because like what happened? All of a sudden, like Rock did his thing on Raw on Netflix debut.
Yeah.
He did his thing on NXT.
Yeah.
Disappeared. But now magically he's back. Something changed. I'll tell you that.
Yeah. Plus, as well, obviously he was corporate Rock for that one, wasn't he? Basically, he this time on SmackDown. No, yeah, on SmackDown he was the final boss, wasn't he? Basically,
SmackDown he was final boss. Raw, Netflix he was corporate. Hoorah, company man Rock.
Yeah.
Well, we essentially haven't seen much of The Rock since WrestleMania last year. And now we're seeing seeing a lot more of him. So he showed up between WrestleMania and Netflix, he turned up at Bad Blood, and that was it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and didn't say or really do anything.
Didn't do anything. Yeah.
I still think the Rock and Roman is going to be in New Orleans next year. I think that's the final. That's his last match.
It's possible. I still think he knows he's not going to be around.
I mean,
anything is possible for next year.
Yeah, I mean,
anything is possible in the WWE.
I mean, at the moment, though, the thing with that Scorsese movie is it's not even been like no networks have picked it up or anything. So wherever it's going to, it's still being wrote. Plus, as well, it's still being shipped around.
Yeah,
so it might even be a further year before it's even
just
done that way.
Right now, it's just a non-factor.
Yeah, it is.
That's what I'm saying. It hasn't been written yet, so they're probably going to write it by the end of this year. They're probably going to start filming it early next year.
Maybe.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Or the other way would be they'll be writing it this year, get that done, because most networks, for example, like Netflix and that, they won't even look at that until it's been fully wrote. So if that's not complete until the end of the year, then they'll start shipping it around next year. So you'll be looking about 2026 like commission somewhere, something like that.
I think that movie's going into theaters for sure.
Yeah, but I was just using like that. That's an example, but it does turn around and say though they're looking for someone like they're looking for a backer, so they're looking for like Paramount or some of that, or someone like normal studios and that. So that's what they're looking for. But at the minute they haven't even got that. So it could be a further year before they even get back in for it, or anything like that.
I gotta
further 6 months to a year.
I gotta be honest. I don't really know who backs Scorsese's movies off the top of my head.
No.
No idea.
Yes, that's a possibility there. But I mean, it's possible. I don't know. But yeah, so we think that's going to happen then. I don't think going back to the thing that we were saying, then I don't think he's going to take the offer. And then, like I said, maybe Rock helps the Chamber winner or something like that win, just so then he can then, it's his chosen champion or whatever it is to who he wants to face Cody at WrestleMania, which I can see being Drew. I still think it's going to be Rock Cody for the belt, one way or another. Only because. Yeah.
Who's groaning over there? Oh, your face gave it away.
Probably Leo.
Yeah, it's Leo. So here's my thing. You're not. I don't think you're going to disagree with my logic here. Okay. So if Rock Cody is for the belt,
I never disagree with Bobby.
Yeah, good.
Yeah. Okay.
Night 2 is a holiday here in the States. Now, would it go on later? Yes, but you still got to get people to tune in.
Yeah.
And it's like you gotta give
the
people
holiday
a
over
reason to. Well, not for me at least. But you got to give people the reason to stay up and be like, "Well, I'm tired from today. I'm going to bed."
Yeah.
So Rock
I
Cody,
agree.
and plus I am not a fan of non-title matches closing WrestleMania. I get there's examples of times it's worked, like Shawn Taker, fine. Rock Cena, fine. But Cody Rhodes, no.
Yeah.
I just it's rare, but
we get two main events now.
Yeah. Now you have 2 Rumble winners, so it's like
I would. I mean, at the end of the day, though, what I can see is potentially if they are going to do a non-title, they'll put it on to night 1. If you're going to have a big non-title match, you'll have that night 1, if anything. Right. Do you know what I can say?
I can't see Rock doing.
No,
not a Rock match. Well, there was a Rock.
Well, you can't say Rock won't do that.
I mean, he didn't like one last year, didn't he?
But he was also heavily involved in night 2. I'm saying if this
for about
is
10 minutes
going to
until
be
he got choked out by Taker.
Yeah, but I'm saying if this is going to be his only involvement in the weekend, it's not going to be night 1.
I think he helped. He helped through
both
night 2.
Yeah, that's this is what I mean. Is like he could potentially have that match night 1 with he could potentially have that match night 1 or whatever, and then night 2 he comes out and helps his chosen champion to win the title or something. It could be that way, couldn't it, if anything.
So we're going to do the same again from last year than we did last. Same this year than we did last year.
All right, so if Drew's fighting for the title in the main event of night 2, so what's it going to be? Scotland rules, Scottish rules.
The interesting thing is, I don't know, but this is what I'm thinking though, is because quite interestingly, obviously, the Rock's head writer, that Brian Gewirtz or whatever his name is, he actually confirmed on Busted Open last year what the original Mania plans were when The Rock was involved. And what was meant to happen, and he actually confirmed this, that Rock was meant to be taking the title. He was then going to hold that title and then hand it to somebody else.
Yeah.
So could that obviously happen this year? Like, could they literally have just pulled those plans on hold and do it this year, where Rock takes the title off of somebody, either by stripping it or winning it or whatever, and then handing that over to to his chosen champion? Yeah. It could be that, because that was actually confirmed, that was the actual legit plans for last year. Rock was meant to be winning that title off Roman and then handing the title over for it to somebody.
That's what I think he's going to do.
Back to Roman or whatever. So, I mean, like I said, if Rock's head writers confirm that and they had those plans in for last year, I can see WWE potentially just putting that to this year. Really.
But why would they let him talk about that on a place like Busted Open Radio if they were going to do it again?
Maybe it was a year ago. Maybe it was. Yeah, true.
It was a year ago, making people forget, really. Because don't forget, half of the IWC can't remember what happened.
But yeah, here you are talking about it.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
It's a conversation piece, Leo.
Yeah, I mean,
Same,
but if you think
just
about it,
saying.
like I said, but half of the IWC can't remember what happened like 2 days ago, whereas
That's
they
true.
just seem
They're
like what happened
pretty.
yesterday.
That's
This
true.
is the
They're big
thing.
idiots over there.
And so this is what I mean. It's like, we're all pretty switched on, so we obviously know about it. But like, you've got some idiots who like turn around and you say to them like, "Oh, can you not remember what happened after Mania Night One? Or can you not remember what happened after Mania last year?" And they were like, "No." Like when Rock was doing about that watch thing, I found quite interesting. When he tweeted about that watch thing before showing up on Friday, loads of people were like, "Well, what's this all about?" And then somebody was like, "Can you not remember what happened after Mania? Can you not remember what happened after Mania last year?" And they were like, "No, I can't remember."
Hold on. In their defense, he gave Cody a Black Adam ticket stub to go see the movie. Like, come
Fair
on.
enough.
We all know that's what he handed Cody.
Yeah.
You gotta
Fair
get those numbers. You gotta get those numbers up for Black Adam.
Yeah. Fair enough. But yeah, so we think that's going to happen there. We might as well move on because we've just spent about 10 minutes talking about that one. So Sami Zayn versus Kevin Owens in the unsanctioned match. What do we think there? Who do we think is winning? Do we think it's going to actually have a finish? Do we think anyone is actually going to win, or are they just going to is it just going to go on with like a non-winner?
Yeah,
somebody's got to win or die, either or. I'll go first, I guess. I'm taking Sami Zayn. I think Orton's going to cost KO, and that leads to Orton KO at Mania.
Yeah,
agreed. I second that.
And I've got Sami with a pin, I guess.
Well, we're not doing pins this one.
Unsanctioned in the
Elite
pin,
CPO.
right?
Yes.
Oh yeah, true.
Or it has historically been a pin, yes.
Yeah.
I'm going with I'm gonna go with Sammy as well. I think I think Orton RKO's KO and he helps him win.
I agree as well. However, I'm going to add to this because there's some rumors about a Mania match for Sami Zayn. So I think maybe there's going to be double interference, and you're going to have Orton take Orton take out KO, and then Karrion Kross take out Sami.
Yeah.
Because the rumor is it's Sami versus Karrion Kross at Mania.
Yeah.
That's what Sammy's doing at Mania.
Yeah.
That's what the rumor is anyway. I don't know. I can't remember who reported that. That's what the rumor is at the moment. Is it Sami versus Karrion Kross?
The Karrion Kross.
Absolutely disgusting.
Well, what else would you have him do?
You don't have anything else for him to do?
Literally anything else.
He's been working a program with them.
Tozawa.
Yeah.
Wait,
because Tozawa put Gunther to the limit on Monday night.
Tozawa could have been not on Raw at all on Monday, and I would have been better off with Tozawa. So wait, you're telling me in the span of a year, or give or take a year, whatever, from WrestleMania 40 to WrestleMania 41, Sammy goes from beating Gunther for the IC title, ending his historic reign, to fighting Karrion Kross for nothing.
Yeah,
apparently.
Or you could look at it in the more positive direction, which is Karrion Kross went from losing at WrestleMania last year in a 6-man tag to being built up to face Sami Zayn at WrestleMania.
True.
So Sami Zayn is bringing people up to his level.
Karrion Kross was on the card last year.
You were there.
Yeah, they were in that 6-man tag, weren't they?
I was there
on night 2.
6-man tag.
Where were you?
Was referee.
Who's he with? I mean, he's probably with those AOP dudes, but who'd he fight?
Yeah, and it was Bobby and the Profits.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I forgot all about that. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So do you blame me?
Bobby Lashley's in AEW. Cross is MIA. AOP's unemployed.
Well, Cross was also watching the Logan Paul AJ segment Monday too.
Oh yeah. Ooh, Cross. Yeah. Ooh, you know what? Karrion Kross versus Logan Paul. Loser leaves WWE, and Logan wins. Boom.
No.
Yes. Sounds good to me. Sami Zayn. What? Like. Oh.
I can sense that Bobby doesn't like Karrion Kross. Yeah.
I don't. Ever since the dude got killed by Adam Cole on a promo, it hasn't been the same.
Fair enough. Well,
Leo's like, Yeah.
No, he did, but I've been a fan of Karrion Kross since he was in TNA. So
Yeah. It's just
So I think that basically we're doing that then, are we?
I just like looking at.
NXT Bald Cross was kind of cool because he kind of looked like a hitman and he looked insane. But now he just looks like some random dude.
yeah, turning everybody heel, which is great.
I just like looking at his wife. To be
He's the
honest with
reason
you.
the bloodline was
Well,
split.
yeah. He's not the reason the bloodline was split. When Leo told me, I was like, "You gotta be kidding me!" Like, you gotta be kidding me.
Oh, I'm joking, but I know it gets
his wife turned the hourglass,
and it was a matter of time, and then they all split up, and it all went to shit. See?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
Karrion Kross behind it all.
And then Cross went somewhere.
Where's Karrion? Where's Karrion?
Right, we've got off track again here now, so we all go for Sammy, are we?
That's your fault. Yeah,
Yep.
Sammy.
Okay, right.
You're the host. You're supposed to keep us on track.
Yeah,
You just let us run rogue.
I'm filling content time.
This is your channel.
You're the zookeeper here. You're supposed to wrangle up the animals.
I mean, well, that's the thing, though. Is obviously if we just went through these 4 matches, we'd be done in 20 minutes. And we want to try and stretch it out for about 45 to an hour. So let's go. Next one.
When we're on Bobby's channel, WrestleMania weekend, there'll be none of this sidetracking stuff. He'll keep us in line.
I don't know.
No.
Yeah.
If it goes too long, I'll just leave you guys, and you guys can talk, and then eventually the stream will end.
Yeah, probably just go. Right,
come on.
The next one then. So we've got a tag team match with Tiffany Stratton and Trish Stratus versus Nia Jax and Candice LeRae. I think we're probably all going to roughly have to say here. So I'll start this one off. I'm going to say Tiffany and Trish will be winning this one. That's my prediction, and that's mainly because they're in Canada, and obviously the Trish Stratus connection there. So, what do we think? Who wants to go first with this one? Well, who wants to go next?
I'll take this one. I've got Nia and Candice.
No, you
to
don't.
lose.
What?
To lose.
To lose.
Yes.
To lose.
I've got. This is where it gets interesting.
Who do we think is going to pin who as well, isn't it? That's the thing.
I think we know who's taking the pin. It's just who's doing the pinning.
Actually, I didn't even pick that. So I don't know, mate. So if I quickly pick, so I'm going to go Trish pinning Candice.
That's what I was leaning. I'm going to say Trish pinning Candice. We know Nia's not taking the pin, but it's just who. But Trish could also give the nod to Tiffany, and Tiffany.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Tiffany and Trish. Because they gotta build Tiffany up some more. She's not anywhere close to being on Charlotte's level right now.
Yeah, she's surpassed Charlotte, let's be fair.
No, she's
if
not
Charlotte beats her at Mania, I'm going to be furious.
I'm gonna go with Tiffany pinning Candice because she had a DQ finish against Nia, so she has to get a win before they gotta do something to build her towards Charlotte because she's not looking good.
Yeah, Trish will. Yeah, Trish will give Tiffany the rub. Ooh, that sounds good.
Yeah.
Tiffany to pin Candice.
So everyone's gone with Tiffany to pin Candice apart from Zero, who chose Trish.
Yeah, Trish to pin Candice.
I was like, is Trish the kind of girl to step aside and let Tiffany do her thing? And she definitely is.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So I'm gonna give it to Tiffany.
Yeah, fair enough. Right. So how are we doing the chamber matches? Have we decided that we're going to do who's going to pin who, or what?
Here's what we're going to do for the chamber match. We're going to pick one winner.
Yeah,
and then that's it.
You sure? No, because we can easily do who's going to pin who. So I'm thinking.
I suggested that we do winner and then I think I did first 2 people to start and last person in.
How about final pin too?
I mean, you can do that if you want.
Yeah, like we don't have to do everything.
Could get too complicated though. Could get too complicated.
But like final two, and you can have blah 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 pinning blah 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 to win. You know.
Well, I thought the last one in would be like just something different instead of doing pins all the time. Just something different.
Yeah.
True. Yeah. Let's just leave it to last one.
So what? So we're doing. So what? So what?
So
we're
the
thinking,
two people to start the match.
Yeah.
And then the last person to enter the match.
And then the overall winner. Right. Okay. So let's get to this then. So the women's elimination chamber then. So we've got Liv Morgan, Bianca Belair, Alexa Bliss, Bailey, Naomi, and Roxanne Perez. So let's start off differently down in this time. So Leo, you might as well go first. You can go first this time then. So who have you got then? Your ones then.
So I think the winner will be Bianca Belair. Yeah. I think that Roxanne and Bailey will start the match. And yeah.
That's a good one.
And then I'd probably have Liv enter last.
Right. Yeah. So
no pop.
Okay.
I'm going.
Gonna Bobby.
All right. I'm gonna have Bianca and Naomi in first. Right. Pretty much for the same reasons as Leo. They're just gonna fight, former tag team champions, whatever. I'm gonna have Alexa Bliss in last, only because she's still it's been a while since she's wrestled like a legitimate match, so they're gonna limit her for the time being. And I have Bianca Belair winning the chamber.
Fair enough. Yeah, CJ.
And then she gives her spot to The Rock.
All right. Okay.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh, that sounds good.
So you have The Rock versus Rhea.
Rock versus Rhea. Why not?
I'm gonna have I'm gonna go with Bailey and Roxanne starting as well.
Yeah.
The last person I'm going to say the last person is Bianca.
Right. Yeah.
And I have because of the match Monday, I'm going to change up. I'm going away from Liv, and I'm going to go to Bianca winning the chamber.
I thought you were going to go with Roxanne to win.
No, she has no chance.
To be fair, a lot of people have actually. Well, to be fair, a lot of people have been saying Roxanne. To be fair, a lot of people do want Roxanne as well. So right. So I'm going to kind of go along with what you guys are saying. So I'm going to have Roxanne and Bailey to open, as I think that's going to be pretty obvious to those.
Yeah. No, I'm sticking with my gut.
Yeah.
We'll get that at Mania.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe last one to enter Naomi. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe last one to enter Naomi. And then the winner, Bianca Belair. I think we could all agree that Bianca's probably gonna get the win.
So the only way to get points to this match is if we've all got different people to come in last.
Yeah.
Apart from Bobby, he's got the first two different, but we've all got the same.
You guys are either gonna nail it. We're all gonna somehow get it wrong.
It's gonna be like Alexa and fucking.
It's gonna be Alexa and Liv the first two, and we're just gonna be like, oh, cool, okay. No, wait.
At that point, TV is out the window.
Okay, we're technically not going with the Rumble, he's number one, he's number two, right? As long as they're the first two in the match, you're good.
Yeah. As long as when the bell rings, those two.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
Yeah, we're not that specific. Jesus.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then obviously,
I'm full of marks here, so
fair enough. Right, and then the last one then. So we've got the men's elimination chamber match. So we have Cena, CM Punk, Drew McIntyre, Logan Paul, Damian Priest, and Seth Rollins. So let's do this one again. Let's start off with CJ first time then. So who do you think first two, final one to enter, and the winner of the chamber? Who you got?
Starting it off, fuck.
That's not a choice.
Yeah.
I was gonna say,
Jesus.
When did
Cody?
When did he enter the chamber?
I'm gonna say, Priest and Logan, to start. I'm going to have Drew coming in last, and I'm going to have Drew winning with I think The Rock is. I think The Rock is going to help Drew win at Mania. So
Fair enough. Right. Let's go. Bobby
Sorry,
this time.
sorry. Who did he have to start?
Priest,
Logan,
Priest and
Logan and
Logan.
Damien.
Right,
Yeah,
sorry.
Priest and Logan. Bobby, who you got?
All right, I'll get the obvious one for me out of the way. Last one in is going to be Cena.
You think so? Fair enough.
No,
Dude hasn't appeared. He did one Mania match where he barely took a bump.
he needs to start it
Then why didn't you pick him to start?
because I don't.
I'll
I know
give
he's
you-
not starting. but
I'll
he
give
needs
you
to.
Leo's next paycheck if Cena starts the chamber.
He should.
Yeah, but he ain't. He's 50.
Well, he's doing a retirement tour, so he needs to start.
50. Do you remember how he got eliminated from the Rumble?
He got
Yeah.
pushed.
Bro ain't taking any unnecessary bumps he doesn't have to.
Well, I have
Yeah,
Logan
right
Paul. I have Logan Paul eliminating Cena as well.
The first two in. Crap. All right, I'll do this one. First two in, Seth and Drew.
That's good. That's good
Yeah.
pick.
Fair enough. Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think, Leo?
Yeah.
Right, Bobby, who have you got to win?
Oh, did I not say? Yeah, I didn't say that. True. I'm trying to think of Rock. See, I still think it's gonna be Rock Cody for the. You know, I'm gonna go with my original theory. I'm gonna stick with my gut. I'm gonna say Cena because Cena will get a shot down the line, not at WrestleMania.
Fair enough. What do you think? Over to you, Leo. What do you think?
Okay. Now, I know you guys are going to hate me for this. Well, sticking with my idea that the title gets vacated earlier in the night,
It's not terrible.
I have Rollins winning the chamber.
All right. Okay.
So then we can get Punk, Rollins, Reigns for the title at WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Then Punk gets his main event, Roman gets a main event, and Rollins is champion going in. I have Drew and Punk to start.
Yeah.
And then I have Cena coming in last.
Fair enough.
Man, I've heard.
I just
wor-
love
I've
the way
heard
you guys
worse
go
takes the
silent
last
whenever I
few
make
days.
my choices.
I've heard a lot worse takes the last few days from somebody that edits my videos. Anyway, yeah,
He's been full of great takes all week.
yeah.
Right,
No,
well,
I mean
I'm-
like the way you broke it down
Yeah.
makes a lot of sense. Punk gets his Mania, Roman gets
Yeah.
another Mania under his belt, or Mania main event under his belt.
Yeah.
But I'm not psyched, and this has really nothing to do with you. It's just in general. I
Race to
don't
change.
like no Rumble winners are closing the show.
Yeah.
Like
they're not.
I get it, but
I-
ideally, when they do the Rumble, they really shouldn't say main event at WrestleMania. They should just say a championship match at WrestleMania.
Because
Yeah, but of course. Yeah, but of course
not
they
main
get around
event.
it. No, yeah, because
I
of
mean-
course they get around it though, don't they? By saying like it's they've got like 3 main events or whatever, don't they? Like what
Yeah,
they've done
they call it
before,
a
they're
main
like-
event match.
I mean, you could have Jay Gunther kick off night one, start off with a bang,
You should.
and
Yeah.
then Charlotte Tiffy
No.
on night
gonna be.
2.
Kick it
I'd
off.
swap
Yeah.
those two.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, you say Charlotte Tiffy? Well, here's the problem.
Well, Becky and Rhea kicked off.
Night
Yeah,
two.
one
yeah,
last year.
Yeah.
but would you have,
Yeah.
but would you have both world titles on the same show? That's the thing.
But
Impact
here's the
closing.
problem. Here's the difference between Becky and Rhea kicking it off and Charlotte and Tiffy. Rhea won and retained her title, and everyone loved it. If Charlotte wins the title to open up night 1, that is such a
Yeah.
down moment,
Win.
and
Not
and
yet.
everyone's gonna be like,
Yeah, not everyone
"Oh."
agrees with that, unfortunately.
Yeah,
No.
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. If you have Charlotte winning, I feel like Jay winning the title off the bat is going to start off great. Like the
Yeah.
crowd will be hyped. So like,
Well, for me, that's how you start off night 2. Because last year we got the Money in the Bank cash in, and that started what was a great night. So you're kind of doing the same thing without using.
But unfortunately, Roman has got stroke, and he's pushing for Jay to be the main event. So look for Jay
Yeah.
to go to the main event.
Yeah,
But
What
they
now?
won't.
Roman
Okay.
wants Jay in the main event. So it's
Roman
going to
wants
happen.
Jay's main event night 1.
his thing cut out on me, and all I heard is Roman's having a stroke. And I'm like,
Oh,
No.
Like,
No,
what kind of Mania card is this?
he's pushing really hard for Jay to get that main event spot. So
Yeah.
But like, here's the problem. But here's the problem. If it's Rock versus Cody, and if it's Rock versus Cody, then it won't be Rollins. Punk. Yeah, where do you fit Punk into that? I feel like he's got to get the main event. People are speculating Punk is going to be Rock's guy.
Punk, Rollins, and Roman kick off night
That'd be
one.
insane.
Yeah, like people, and that's like, or somebody said, oh, what did they say? So
I can't deal with Punk being Rock's guy because I hate The Rock. But I love Punk.
Punk's not going to be the guy.
The other one,
Punk will just get added to one of the main events. Punk will just use his favorite to get added to one of the main events. That'd be it.
The other one I saw. Let me see if I can find it.
Punk's gonna Daniel Bryan a main event at WrestleMania.
Yeah, he's going to use his favor in that and just get added to one of the main events, whether that's night one or night two.
Here's the one. Cody refuses the offer. CM Punk wins the Chamber. Rock tries to steal the Mania main event like it's 2013 to teach Cody a lesson in Mania. CM Punk uses his favor to get Roman to take care of Rock. Roman confronts The Rock and his thirst for power. So then you do Rock Roman.
Yeah,
and
that's not
it's
happening.
Cody Punk on the main event of night two, and I hurt myself.
JD said that's tough too. It's crazy.
Yeah. Right. Well, I've still got to do my picks yet. So should we get into these ones? So.
Sorry.
It's fine. I'm going to go quite controversial for my ones. I'm going to go quite controversial for my ones. So, I'm thinking they open up with Cena and Logan.
No way. If Cena opens the Chamber, I will give you Leo's next picture. There's no way.
Right, okay. Well, no, right. Well, what I'm thinking is they do Cena Logan, and then if you notice all the interactions that Logan's had, I think Logan's going to go through and clean sweep some of them to try and get that boo. So you're going to have Logan eliminate Cena, possibly Punk, possibly Seth. Correct? Cena and get out of them there. So Logan can embrace he's had like the most chamber ones or whatever. Well, no, so then Logan could turn around and say that he took all them out.
He said, well,
no. No. Okay. The final entrant Drew, winner Drew. That's what I'm going to go for. Okay. But no, I think that it's going to be Logan Cena opening the chamber.
That's a good pick. That's a good pick.
There's no way.
Cena because y'all love Cena. That's why.
No, it's because he's old.
Then
he's old. Any bumps, clearly.
Well, then they need to lay off the hype of the retirement tour shit. Then if he's not going to show up,
but it's making them a shit ton of money.
They already have.
They're releasing merch like every place he goes.
That's why he doesn't need to win 17 right there.
Let me ask you this: what bump did Cena take in the Rumble?
He didn't take one.
Exactly.
So that's why he don't need to win 17. Then
the closest he got to a bump was.
If he don't want to take a bump, then he don't need 17.
Oh, he's getting 17. There's no doubt about that.
I wouldn't say that.
He's getting 17 one way or another.
Absolutely.
Now, it's just it depends. Does he win his final match and win 17, or hey, it's usually people are supposed to go out on their back, but Sting didn't, Taker didn't, technically Shawn didn't, technically Austin didn't.
Yeah.
I don't think he gets 17. Do you, Zero?
He's gotta get 17.
I don't think he's getting 17. I think mainly what he's going to do is he's going to. This could be the way they do it because, of course, they're planning that ruthless aggression one now. Just personally, what I think they're going to do is he's going to put everybody over, and then he's going to finally win a match on that ruthless aggression pay-per-view. That's when he'll do it. So he'll finally win his last match.
Worst retirement tour. Yeah. No.
He's not back. Okay. He's back to put everybody over, though.
Yeah, that's the thing. Is even Triple H confirmed that is that, and Cena himself to man said he's coming in to put people over. He doesn't care about main events and he doesn't care about winning championships or anything like that.
The same Triple H who's been known to lie to us.
Yeah, I mean, that's understandable. But like I said, it's like
you can't say, "Oh, Triple H says this," and then when we all know he'll tell anybody anything to make him happy.
Yeah, good point. Yeah.
All right. Here's where I'm gonna do some convincing right now. Cena is tied with who for the most world titles?
Ric Flair.
I'm convinced. You've had me.
Okay. Ric Flair, the man who's known to bash WWE at some points, he tried to sue Becky Lynch, and he appeared on AEW. What was that, last year?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You don't think they're going to want to give Ultimate Company guy John Cena the rub and give him the record?
I think Charlotte breaks it.
May I add another thing to that, to Bobby's point? Did WWE not give, technically, Carmella 2 Money in the Bank wins so that it rendered out CM Punk's 2 Money in the Bank wins? Because he was trashing on the company at the time.
True. Didn't they also had New Day break what's their name's records?
Demolition? No, yes.
Yeah, was it Demolition? Yeah, well,
I think it was Demolition, yeah.
Well, yeah, now they're back in good graces because of.
Well, yeah, but so's Punk now, and they still did some Carmella.
Well, so, but I'm
so
saying
you don't think Charlotte breaks the record? You don't think she gets 17?
Charlotte could retire tomorrow for all I care.
No, I'm just saying from like a logistical standpoint, you don't think she gets 17 though?
I think half those title reigns are like faulty. They're counting NXT in there?
No, they're not.
Aren't they? I think they are.
No.
Apparently they're not. But then some of the title reigns, if you look at them, are like a month tops, a couple of days tops.
Didn't Charlotte
and Sasha, but he hot potatoed the title for like months.
Yeah.
When the draft first happened.
Yeah, wait, didn't Charlotte get cashed in on?
Yes,
Carmella?
She took the title from Becky after she won them both at Mania 35, and then Bayley cashed in on her.
So Carmella cashed in on her too.
Yeah, but Charlotte already had.
Charlotte was the champion beforehand.
Yeah, she was the champion way heading into.
I mean, she doesn't have she doesn't have a title reign that just sticks out, but I think she's come back to win the title. That's why she's back.
Also, she has 2 reigns where they did that thing where they swapped the Raw and SmackDown women's titles.
Oh yeah.
So that adds another reign on.
Yeah, that's stupid. Wait. Bayley cashed in on Charlotte. This was 2019.
Yeah, Money in the Bank 2019. Bayley won the Money in the Bank and cashed in the same night.
And Charlotte was facing who?
Becky Lynch. You know when Becky had both belts?
Oh, and it was. Is that how they separated them?
Becky faced Lacey Evans in one match, Charlotte in another match, beat Lacey, lost to Charlotte, and then Bayley cashed in on Charlotte.
Oh, yeah, I don't remember that at all. I remember Bayley cashing in, but I just
Yes, that's how they made Becky 2 belts, and they lasted about a month or 2.
Yeah,
and also going back to the Cena thing. You don't think they're going to want Ultimate Company guy, Hollywood guy, John Cena having the record? John Cena didn't even talk about AEW in an interview. He dodged that question like there was no tomorrow.
Yeah.
Come on. Cena's getting 17. There's no way we're getting this close, and it's not happening.
I agree with Bobby.
Yeah. Now, where he gets it, when he gets it, that's another story for another time. But
that'll be a different argument we have on another day. But
yeah, he's getting it one way or another, for sure.
Agreed.
And if it doesn't, I kill CJ.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Even more reason to.
I mean, so do we think we're going to have any other surprises in that Elimination Chamber? This is going to be the last 10 minutes talk. I don't know what we're doing then. Do we think we're going to have like anyone else show up or like anything else?
The only person I can see showing up is Randy Orton, and that's it.
Yeah, personally.
So, we got Trish already. We got Rock coming in.
We got Cena.
We got Cena. Yeah. We got Logan. If anything, it's going to be Randy, and that's it. Brock Lesnar might be appearing. It's Canada, after all.
You got more or less all the Canadians you want to get in. Sammy, Kevin, Trish.
Yeah.
And then, like I said, Brock might be there. You never know. But no, I'm just kidding. Brock will not be there.
He doesn't live in Canada.
Exactly. I mean, it's not impossible, but there's a legal battle going on right now. And
what legal battle?
Yeah, true. Vince would never. We got all the top Canadians, and even if they're not the top, they're Canadians.
Fair enough. That's cool.
I mean,
it's a pretty stacked show, to be fair.
Yes, I mean, yeah,
for
they've got big things
Elimination
around it.
Chamber, it's
Yeah.
pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially with the Rock on it now as well being advertised,
Yeah.
isn't it? Like that was something which I never expected to see the Rock in Chamber. And that, that was that's something I never expected there. But yeah, right, well that's this week then. So we might as well end it here now then, seeing there's nothing else there. So
Who says we're ending it?
I did,
I'm gonna fight with you all next for the 10 minutes. All right. This is what we call Festivus. It's called the airing of grievances, and I've got a lot of problems.
Oh, right, okay.
People.
So while we sit here as impossibly as we possibly can be.
Yeah.
So shall I just end the stream now and just let him go? Just let him go off after we come off air. We might as well do that. But yeah, so let's go through then. So have you got the signs or anything?
Right here.
Yep. So as per normal, then, so hit that like button and subscribe. That's to myself at For You Wrestling. That's on YouTube and Twitter. And I'll pass you over to the other guys. So over to CJ first of all, then.
Yeah. I'm the EVP, CJP. You can find me on Twitter at Charlie718034996.
Right, okay, and Bobby.
I'm Bobby from Bobby's Breakdowns. Don't follow the other guy. Yeah, we're in a war with him. He just doesn't know it yet, unfortunately. Follow me on YouTube at Bobby's Breakdowns. Follow me on Instagram at Bobby's Breakdowns. Follow me on Twitter or X, whatever you people want to call it nowadays, at Bobby's Breakdown. And don't follow me to my house. That's where I draw the line.
Fair enough. Yep. And Leo.
Yep, I'm from the Wrestling Retrospective. Do give that a subscribe over there. I am slowly catching 0 on subs, so there's every time to subscribe it'd be now. Lots of Elimination Chamber and WrestleMania content coming up. And so and you can find me on Instagram at _wrestling_retrospective.
That's cool, yeah. And so thank you everyone for this week. We will be back next week for the post Elimination Chamber show to see who massively mucked up and who won this time, like normal. Where we normally, where most of us normally fail on this horrendously, but we'll see what's what.
Yeah. So when Liv and Bliss enter the chamber first, who's gonna enter the men's chamber first that we all did not guess? Did anybody say Punk to enter first? It's gonna be Punk and Cena, the two oldest guys that really shouldn't be in there. They're gonna enter first. Rock and Cody are gonna kiss in a line.
Mm-hmm.
What else is gonna happen?
The screen even gave you a thumbs up then.
That's true. Yeah, they're all for Cody and Rock doing whatever they want to do. And then what's the unsanctioned match? Oh, that's gonna end in a no contest. And
Cool.
Fair enough. Yeah, we're gonna do that one. So
Nia and Candice win their match.
Candice pins Tiffany.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, cool, thank you.
What a great PLE.
Or Candice stacks them and you have Candice pin both Tiffany and Trish. You can quit.
I'd quit.
That'd be easy.
I'd stop doing wrestling content on the channel.
But no, right. Well, we were so we'll see you next week. This is Zero signing out.
And I'm Bobby.
And see ya.
Oh.